Hey right guys, Trophy Reacts here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 8 of the Originals Season 2. The family drama continues. It seems to be elevating to the max at the moment with the Mom, Esther, Finn, we got Claire, everyone's there just like doing their own thing for most of this season so far. So, like I said, I feel like that will go on for probably most of the season. It won't be the entire season. I think that would get a bit tiresome after a bit. Klaus killed the dad as well. I don't know if that's going to stick, but we'll see. It seems very sudden and impulsive. I mean, that is Klaus in a shell, but as a character, I would have liked him a bit longer, so I'm hoping he's not actually dead. And I mean, it's the Diaries originals, which characters never stay dead, so we'll see. Episode 8 though, guys, if you enjoy, make sure to leave a like, as it does help the video and it does help the channel. And Patreon is linked down below if you do want to join us over on there. We'll have the early and uncuts to the originals, the Diaries, and every other show that I do. For now, guys, let's do this.
We arrive into this world as innocents, wide-eyed, vulnerable. It is the job.
That kid is stressed.
But we are not beholden to the past they created.
Rebekah? That is. Okay. A little glimpse she's still alive, that's good.
Join us against she who truly deserves your ire, our mother. Do this, and we will welcome you with open arms.
Sure you will.
But if you continue to oppose us, a denial of pastries will be the least of your concerns.
A denial of pastries.
My recommendation was to remove your limbs one by one until you comply.
We've no desire to torture you, provided you vow to stand beside us as brothers.
No offense, but like, it'd be Klaus I wouldn't trust with that pact.
Where is our sister, Rebekah? She was blindly loyal to you for 1,000 years, and now nowhere to be found.
Well, they might think she's dead.
Rebekah will have a different response to her proposal. See, unlike the two of you, she always did cling to her humanity.
Rebekah's off limits too. You pursue her and you will suffer.
Do not let him goad you, Elijah.
I love that they're being protective of Rebekah. I mean, part of it's because Hope's there as well, but...
She's been searching for Rebekah since the day she returned.
Oh, looks like she found her.
I imagine it's only a matter of time.
Okay. Ruined all that nice food.
It's me. I have the baby and we're on the run. Esther found us. We're safe for now. I've lost our bloody starlings, but I have no idea where to go.
You haven't lost her.
We need our allies to help us defeat our mother. Finn and Cole must be turned to our side.
That isn't going to
happen.
happen.
Nowhere left for Hope to run.
At least no time soon. They're not just going to switch up. And if they do in this episode, I will not believe it for a second. Cracking open a tinny. What is that?
Speech, you just get day drunk.
A little bit of both.
Jack, it's 10 a.m.
Yeah, let go of the orangeade, mate.
You know, for months, I wrote down every single word Ansel said. The entire history of our people. If only I'd known he was Klaus's father, I would have asked him a hell of a lot more.
I don't believe he's dead.
But now Ansel's dead. Along with Ollie, so forgive me if I need a beer. Because right now I can use all the help I can get.
Because let's say if that, like, is his death, and he is dead, Klaus's dad, what a waste, bro. Or maybe they had the actor and they were like, we don't really like this actor, so maybe we'll just kill him and put him in another actor's body.
We need to get out of here. Are you going to help me or what?
If you were a little more clever, you would recognize that there's opportunity in our current circumstances.
Opportunity to what? Get a beating?
Gentlemen, I
Get
apologize for keeping you waiting.
Klaus definitely heard that.
Wants to say hello.
Yeah, it's so.
Hello. How's it going, fellas?
Oh, you again. You ever get bored of getting bullied by my brother?
Bullied? Yeah, right though.
First, you mess with Davina. Now, I hear you want to drag Rebekah into all this.
And now you'll feel my fists.
If you continue to defy me, your lives will be reduced to an unending sequence of agonizing torture.
So very creative with his threats, isn't he?
Which is it to be?
Down! You are the one that I like the least.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, well,
There's a pretty young lady who disagrees with that opinion.
Like I said, actually, this actor plays him better. I don't mind this actor as much. Well, I don't know. The other actor played Cole well. He was just way more annoying. But she was meant to be, though, wasn't her? So, I guess that works.
You always got an angle, don't you?
You see, individually, we can't do anything, but together. Wow, Klaus wouldn't stand a chance.
Marcel's not going against Klaus again. We spent most of season 1 doing that.
You disappoint me.
Nobody cares for your opinion. Klaus just wants to know what you're up to. Tell me everything. Maybe you get to live. If not...
Ooh, right through the hand.
And how hot is this Romeo?
Wow.
Pretty hot. Definitely worth the drama.
Yeah, I guess. Maybe a little bit.
Invite him over. Yeah, I want to meet him.
I love that. It's like you got like some torture going on, and then it's like, but you got this storyline where they're gonna have like a double date as well.
Think our mother is even the least bit concerned for your well-being.
She knows I don't need rescuing.
I love how this is Klaus's way of trying to reunite the family together.
I offer you the opportunity to free yourself. Side with me, and I will give you the life she never once offered.
He's always been loyal to Esther. There's no way he's swapping, just like because he gets tortured a little bit.
Choice is yours, brother.
Yeah. If they're gonna go down that road, they're gonna have to keep him captive for like 5 episodes at least, and that would get tiresome very quickly.
A shaman would marry the alphas of each bloodline, and then the special abilities of each would be inherited mystically by everyone who participated in the ritual. See, after a few centuries, everybody had the same abilities. So alpha marriages became political. They became about power,
make more things up.
about territory.
But I have a unique ability.
What should be able to fly by the end of season 2?
So if this mystical marriage thing works, then our people get my power and they can ditch the rings.
Okay.
Which means
right,
Esther no longer has a hold over them.
Right. Very convenient.
Make it a party.
It ain't just a party.
We have to eat 5 babies.
If the vows ain't honored, it doesn't work.
Oh.
It's gotta be a real marriage in every way for the rest of our lives.
Well, that ain't gonna happen because she's definitely gonna hook up with Elijah at some point.
Didn't think so.
Yeah, get married to the day drunk in his RV. She's like, you did mention that a little bit. Maybe not.
So this is everything I found in my uncle's files about werewolf ceremonies and rituals. Mostly it sounds like old folklore and fables. But I'm guessing you're not here looking for some kind of proof.
I do love how the show went from like when you look at the first few episodes of season 1 of Vampires, it's just like vampires, that's it. And then it just keeps expanding with like more rituals and backstory on marriages and all this stuff. I mean, it makes sense. You can't just have it be the same thing the whole way through.
Hey, what's that on your back?
The Matrix. She would not be able to see that from that angle, surely.
Nice music. Girl's got taste.
I mean, I guess. It sounds like elevator NPC music.
You must be Aiden. Super cool, super handsome.
Werewolf, traitor. I'm sorry, that was a dumb joke.
Yeah, that was really offensive.
Those people look up to you. I mean, trust me, I've seen you in action. You're a badass.
Is he? I guess. Sure. Oh my god. We're giving that first kiss out of 10. I'm going with a solid 5. So slap bang in the middle.
Davina, you can come down now.
Davina's dead. She's been kidnapped.
Davina.
Yeah, date ruined. You're gonna save a kidnapped Davina again. Oh no, she actually just snuck off. That was easy. Who needs a whisk when you can do that?
We can keep doing this as long as you want.
Or
I keep healing him to keep doing it
Turn
again.
you into a brand new baby vampire.
Oof, that
Go on,
sucks.
do it.
What are you really up to? What's it got to do with Davina?
You're afraid I'm gonna break her little heart. It's downright paternal of you, Marcel.
Easy.
Oh.
Marcel.
About to show it in his skull then.
You've only daggered me a dozen times. You always cared more for Marcel than you did for me.
I wonder why. You're an annoying nuisance. What a song. Oh, we're actually going to try and make contact with Elijah. Wow, what a rare treat. Oh, alright, mate. The most suspect look.
You have reached voicemail box.
Ruined a perfectly good call.
Has there been anyone out of the ordinary here today?
Just you.
She has the vein. She did not seem bothered.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me.
It's quite alright. Thank you.
Yeah, she's already been vervained or hexed, compulsed. And now you conveniently have to go to the bathroom.
I told you to clean yourself up.
Oh, right.
If you were clean, no one would know what you are or what you've done.
Brother, ready to embrace your new life of freedom?
I'm already free, brother.
I just think, like, as soon as it's free, they just go straight back to Esther and be like, okay, what's the point in that?
Do you even know the truth?
She was barren, and she grew so desperate for a family that she begged one of the most powerful witches in history for help, her sister, Dahlia.
Oh yeah, her sister, who will definitely come back.
What you say is true. Then death is far too delicate a fate for her.
She loves us more than you realize.
And is love the reason she wanted my child dead?
She was trying to protect you from Dahlia's curse.
What?
Oh, she had
Dahlia
to be fair.
demanded the firstborn of every generation. And if anyone had tried to protect her, Dahlia would come and destroy us all.
Well, if we all team up like the Avengers and take down Dahlia and see if she's as good as she says she is, done. I love that Rebekah's just living her own little life. I mean, for now. Enjoy it while it lasts, kind of thing.
Then she made an offer. To make us all mortal again.
Can't we spend the whole of season 4 worrying about that?
Claim some kind of purity.
Even begin families of our own again.
The elixir.
You needn't worry. We're safe.
Oh. Did he kill that guy who was watching?
Looks like this little one needs a diaper changed. Here, my love.
The waitress. Keep an eye on her. Oh, no. You could have cleaned up a little bit, Elijah. Okay. Jesus. He just killed everyone in the building. You could have warned her as well. Maybe he didn't even realise. No, because he said don't worry, we're safe, so he definitely knew.
I'm not going anywhere, Klaus.
Whoa. Dee, today is not the day.
Actually, I think it is.
Right. Shocker.
But we are a pack, no matter what.
Yeah, it really seems like
You've
it.
been checked out for months. Why should we listen to you?
Because he's the alpha. You got a problem with that?
Broski.
This is a pack meeting. You're not one of us anymore.
No?
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. That shit she kind of is. I recognise him.
I am still a wolf. And I don't need any magical rings to control when or how I change.
Ugh, they haven't got him on the guest list.
You're not as powerful as you once were, harvest girl.
Doesn't mean I can't still kick your ass.
Literally. You're bullied every time you're around him, mate. Like, what are we trying to do? I mean, that's every witch ever, though. Really, just go boom, done. Whoa.
You talk such a big game.
Here we go.
You couldn't even kill Michael when you had the chance.
Do the move.
He was right about you now.
The migraine move.
You're weak.
Okay. Never mind. Oh, blade. Come on, mate. That's the oldest trick in the book. They did that in season 1 of Vamp. I forgot what the situation was. Someone had like the vein in their blood and they fell for it.
What exactly did you do to him?
I channel dark objects, turn my blood to poison.
Oh, it's a little bit different.
We have an hour, maybe less. Enough time to chain him, bleed him, dump him in the river.
It's a bit harsh, isn't it?
Since when do you care what happens to Klaus?
Cole is with us now.
Just got up like nothing happened.
Pain in the ass, but well, she's a problem for us all.
Klaus is the problem.
I could buy maybe Cole converting to join Klaus because he's done it before, but Finn, no way. No way would Finn.
No idea how they got there. According to my uncle's files, they're a part of this ancient spell, and I don't know about you guys, but when I see ancient and spell in the same sentence, I think Esther.
Oh, I thought you were going to say I get the heebie-jeebies.
Now, I don't know how many of you bought the story you grew up with, the unification myth. Well, it is all true.
Oh my god. What?
Which means
Oh, she's actually going to go through
if
with
Jackson
this.
and I get married, anyone with the guts to turn up to the ceremony has as much control over their wolf form as I do.
I mean, that would be very convincing.
Haley, what are you doing?
What needs to be done?
What, for these losers? And you're going to day drink with them all day?
It's about forming a new community.
This ceremony will change everything for us. It'll give us the strength we need to defend ourselves.
I mean, they're not doing the wedding today, so there's still time to back up.
Keep the rings and be somebody's bitch. Or
Well.
be part of the greatest pack that ever lived.
I mean, the way you word it.
I'm in.
Alright, sound. Obviously. It'd be who's not going to be in on that?
Esther prepared your body for someone to jump into.
Likely herself. I mean,
No.
knowing mother.
Has she already done it? And she's playing. I'm trying to think if there's a scene by herself where she. Damn.
Why me? Out of everyone in this city.
No one would question any personality changes.
No, she wouldn't. I guess she wouldn't roll up and slap him if it had worked.
Do something to stop it.
I can't. Only my mother can.
I will step in front of a moving truck before I let your mother take over my body.
She wasn't preparing you for herself, Cammy. She was preparing you for Rebekah.
What? She's gonna kill Rebekah off? I mean, that makes sense. She kind of has Rebekah similarities, but that ain't happening.
Well, she is all sorted and ready for her.
Yeah, great. Probably gonna memorize the faces of all the dead in the kitchen, but nice one.
It's difficult to believe we were all this innocent once.
I don't know. That baby could have murdered someone. You don't know.
You're right. We mustn't.
Okay. Yeah, Rebekah knew something was up. Smart, to be fair.
How long do I have?
Well, now that Esther knows where Rebecca's hiding, not long. The only way to stop it is to stop her.
How many times has he been downed by Davina? I think genuinely maybe 4. And we're on season 2.
And yet you relented. You need me, don't you? Did I really lose?
Yes, you did. You did. You got wrecked, Klaus. Pretty easily as well, so.
I know you're only doing this to help our people. But I promise I will be a good husband to you.
Okay. She can't promise the same. Elijah's going to bust through and be like, I object, like Shrek.
Provided you're not busy concocting a new paralytic to use against me, I'd like a word with my brother.
Well, to be honest, I can't stand being around you anyway.
That turn and like, oh my god.
I believe this was Finn's task.
Where, pray tell, is he now?
He's waiting uncomfortably for me to return and deliver his punishment. Pass the beignets, would you?
No, it's only a matter of time before Mother gets bored of waiting for you to let us go.
Thank you.
He said thank you.
When I did attempt to avenge you, I would do nothing less because we are brothers. Always and forever.
Oh, something, isn't it? I know he's playing him though. Klaus is. He's just trying to butter him up.
I mean, when have you known him to kill when he can otherwise compel? It's the kind of act that will draw our mother's attention.
Her torture must have affected him more deeply than I realized.
Honestly, good, because then it would have felt so pointless, but
But I have no clue what to do next.
Do you recall where we dined the Christmas after we fled Michael?
Of course.
Go there, now.
Class is on it.
No more fairy tales about witches and curses. If you think it's a fairy tale, then why don't I see fear in your eyes?
Marcel!
Bring it in.
No, 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 no!
Yeah, that'll get me to convert easy.
I made some air holes. Small ones.
Yeah, fuck that. 'Cause they've been in there for so many years before anyway. And this time they use a lot. Oh, I guess they were conscious during it before, because the knife doesn't kill them.
To see our daughter.
Ooh, ready for the next step. That's good, they're both going actually. Cool. Alright, there we go, guys. That is episode 8 of the original season 2. Yeah, pretty good episode for sure. They're clearly setting up for this aunt, it'll be their aunt, I guess, but the sister of Esther to kind of show up and cause a bit of havoc. But I assume that'll be in a few episodes' time. Like, that'll be like the mid-season finale or something like that. And then she'll be the... Like, Esther's been the villain for the first half of the season, then the second half, it'll still be kept in the family, but it'll be... and they have to have her be different to Esther. It can't just be like another version of Esther. So, but I'm curious how that's going to play out for sure. We did kind of do the whole, like, what this show does. And again, I'm not saying it's a good or bad thing. I think it's like a bad thing where they just bring up things like, oh yeah, we can get this marriage going and then all our powers will convert to the pack. And it's like, okay. But then at the same time, I'm like, you kind of have to do that in a show like this. Like, you can't... They're not going to lay everything out in the first episode, but then in my head I'm a bit like, how does some of these characters not know this? Like, Klaus has been alive for 1,000 years and he has never heard of this. I mean, like, it was more Haley learning it, so I get that, but you would have thought maybe like Klaus or Elijah would have mentioned it or something. Like I say, it's not that big of a deal, but it's something that this show just does, and the Diaries I'm putting into that as well, just does so much where they're like, oh yeah, this little spell exists. It's like, okay. Yeah, most of it was just them trying to convert Finn and Cole. They seem to have gotten Cole on the side. I can buy that. If Finn converted, I wouldn't have bought that just because even in the Diaries, he was always so loyal to Esther, like he was not budging at all, and he'd spent hundreds and hundreds of years like being loyal to her. So he was never going to convert in like one episode. Yeah, and then we got a bit of Rebekah and Hope in there, which is good. The effects of what Esther did to Elijah are still working, which I'm glad about, because then it doesn't feel like that was totally just for nothing. So overall, pretty good episode. We'll go 7 point... let me look at the seasons so far. We had an 8 yet. Ep 1 was an 8, and then it's been mostly 7s. I'll still say it's like another kind of 7 for me, but we'll go 7.5 out of 10. So yeah, not quite an 8, but still a pretty good one. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments, and I'll see you next time for episode 9. Until then, take care. Peace.